Hello, my name's Lance Diamond. I'm making a video for my IT research paper. In the paper, I discuss the Prism system revealed by Edward Snowden of last year. It's a system that data mines information on U.S. citizens with the goal of stopping terror. And in my research, I discovered they have explicit contracts set out with some American companies such as Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, Apple, and also IBM. Most of the main tech companies allow Prism into their system and give them, broad access to certain files. Now, the goal of a system like this is obviously to gather as much information as possible on everyone, and then from there you sift out who's a threat and who's not. And that's really where my paper took a turn for in terms of the Prism topic. The ethical side. Is it right that we have access to this kind of technology, this information technology that can gather so much information on so many people? What are the checks and balances put in place to stop this from being abused? How do we know it's being used in the proper way? As for the future of where it could go, Snowden theorized, and much of my research was based off of the idea that encryption is going to be key in the future. You're going to need to encrypt your own files because clearly the safety of your files, once you send it off to whether it be the IBM cloud or the Apple cloud or whatever, cloud storage, it's not necessarily safe. It needs to be encrypted. So also touched a little bit on the actual safety of cloud storage, and due to Prism and what was revealed is, will people continue to trust it, broad storage, or will they find, another means? But ultimately, with Prism, there are pros and cons, just like there are to anything. We don't know if it has the ability to do even more than it does now. We don't know where it can go because we only have such a limited view of what it is, and that's only because of what was the classified information that was revealed from Edward Snowden. So who's to say where it can go, where it cannot go? We're just going to have to wait and see, but at least the public knows now what they did not know before. We know that we are capable of this kind of technology, and we are using it. And the debate really becomes whether or not we're using it, ethically in the right way. But with it being out there, there's no doubt that there will be more to come, more developments, whether that's leaked or whether we cut some programs or maybe even increase it. Who knows? Who's to say? But I definitely enjoyed writing this paper, and I think Prism is going to be a big talking point in the future for defense and for social reasons as well.